Mary, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Today I was just noticing some of the classwork, and I was really impressed with some of the things you was doing in class. But I had some concerns about some things or whatnot. It didn't align right with some of the data that we have. And so, can you please elaborate a little bit on what misconceptions that might be that we might be encountering right now?
Are you talking about the interim data?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to know?
How can this data, what's the misconception going on with this piece that you have, and also the build the efficacy part for the culture of the whole data process?
There are like that specific group of kids that you're talking about. Mm-hmm. So there are no misconceptions. I mean, they're a bunch of like slow readers. They just guess on the interim assessments, like bubble, bubble, bubble. They don't even get through all of the text. It's like the timer goes off and they are bubbling because they haven't even read everything. So I think as far as like me and my lesson that I taught, it was super effective. I just think like they're just not going to do well on an interim assessment.
Mary, how's everything going to your home? Is everything going okay?
Yeah, things are fine.
The kids are okay?
Yeah.
And so I just noticed you said something about that they're slow readers and they're just going to do anything on the test. I mean, would you also want to say that about your own children?
Well, I mean, I would want someone to be honest with me if my child was struggling as a reader.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is that I really feel your concerns about the students, but at the same time, for the culture of our building and for the student that you educate daily, that I need you to be able to feel like to educate those students at a higher level and not just to set their expectation low. I need you to raise the bar. How can we do that?
Well, I mean, this group of kids is different. So I've done this lesson before, and I know it works. I know how to teach the content. Like, I'm not an idiot. It's the kids. They've changed. And I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. I think I am teaching at a high level. So, like...
And I agree. I agree that you come to work every day. But I want you to make sure that you understand that the acronym of the WIN. What's important now? What's important now? Mm-hmm. And so what's important now is that we drive those students to be excellent. And so my thing is, how can we accomplish that?
Well, I want my students to be excellent. I don't want them to be struggling readers, but that's the reality. They're struggling. They can't get through the text. They can't read it. They run out of time. Like, that's not anything I can do on my instruction.
Okay. So, are you providing tutoring?
No.
You're not?
No.
Part of professionalism is that you have a mandatory 1 hour of tutoring. And I think there might be a way that can help you get your students up to grade level or up to par.
Well, okay. That's just one kid, though.
Just one kid?
Right, like if I'm tutoring 1 hour, it's just with 1 or 2 students. What about, like, I want all of my students to do well.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I mean, like, it's just very real. They can't get through, they're struggling.
I want you to rethink it and focus.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
I want you to rethink it. I want you to think about, you was once upon a time, you was a student that was sitting in that seat also.
Okay.
And someone pushed that envelope to make sure that you was driven daily. Mm-hmm. And so my thing is to have a mindset. If you have a positive mindset, those students will have the same type of mindset you have. But if you look at every student as being as you said before, an idiot or a slow reader.
I didn't call them an idiot. I said I'm not an idiot.
Oh, you're not. I'm sorry.
I didn't call them an idiot. Okay. I would never say that about my students. I love my students. I really want them to do well. It's just they're struggling to get through the text. I'm not sure how to handle it. Like, I don't know what to do about that. Like, they can't get through all of the reading. I don't know what to do about that.
Well, Do you need help?
I mean, I would love to figure out a way to like support them so that they can still do the grade level work. But like, I mean, the truth is they're struggling, and it's most of this class to get through that. So I would love some ideas for like, how do I help them to get through the text, or like when the text is so much harder than what they can comprehend, like how do I get them to master that skill? Yeah, I would absolutely love help with that because I want them to do well.
Well, I'll tell you what we do. In your PLCs, we'll talk to Ms. Moore,
Okay.
and we'll be able to set some things up for that you can have the additional support that you need. Also, but I do,
Does she have experience working with readers like this?
yes.
Okay,
yes,
great.
Yes.
Cool.
And so, and will they happen or not? And I would suggest that you be able to get those strategies in place to be able to help those kids become high flyers. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.